Struggle the last 2 weeks, you win the opener and then lose the series, and then you're facing the first place team, and suddenly you're one game back.
Yeah, I think getting off to a hot start always helps with that, right? But, we tell our guys all the time, at the end of this conference, it's been this way, with the exception of one, I think, in the last 6 years. There's going to be 6 teams playing for 4 spots, right? 3 of them are going to be playing for first, 3 of them are going to be playing for fourth. I mean, there's going to be that. I mean, it's going to come down to the final weekend. It seemingly always does. So, the hot start helped us, and we slipped up a little bit, but we're on the road 2 weekends, and we got some young arms. So, we're learning.
How are you guys the last 2 days able to knock off a San Francisco team that came in and been kind of red hot, start off the conference, and have 2 of the pitchers that have been really good, but you beat both of them?
Well, I think we kind of had to take a look in the mirror and be more concerned with ourselves than we were with them, and why weren't because I think I told you before, we feel like our offense is pretty good. Like, we have some experienced hitters in that lineup. But I think they were just going out there trying to do too much, and it took us a while to figure that out. Like, we could see it individually, but we couldn't see it as a unit until about halfway through that Santa Barbara game on Tuesday, when they were rolling us pretty well. The light bulb kind of came on in my head, and then I kind of shared it with the team, and so far it's worked, but who knows, right?
One of the guys that has been consistent in the lineup, Jamey Smart, leading you guys in RBIs by more than a double-digit lead over the other guys tonight. The big swing, the 3-run homer to give you a cushion early. What has he done that has made him such a consistent force in the lineup for you?
Well, I mean, he won the batting title in our conference last year. He led the conference in hitting. This guy's a real hitter. He's been a hitter. He was a hitter in high school. He was a hitter when he got here. That's what he does. And you don't see big guys like that that have the ability to hit. A lot of times they have power. His starts with hitting, and he's just starting to come in with some power. So what he does is he's just himself. Like, I talk to the team. He's one of the things I talk to the team about. He's the most consistent guy. Every time he stands in the box, I know what I'm getting. It's been that way for 4 years, 3.5 years. A little bit of his freshman year, about the back end of his freshman year, and then every day since. It's the same guy. I know what I'm getting, so he's real consistent.
What do you feel like you're getting when he steps in the box?
A quality at bat. And for a big guy, it's not easy to strike out. And he'll use the whole field. He'll go pole to pole. He'll hit balls down the left field line, the right field line. He'll split both gaps. And as he's gotten older, he's just gotten a little bit better. He doesn't chase nearly as much, and he doesn't give in. If a guy makes a really good pitch in an 0-0 count, earlier in his career, he would chase that same pitch instead of saying, hey, you're going to have to do that 3 times. Now he's a little bit older and feels like, you know what, I don't need that. Really, I can just wait. I can wait them out and wait for what I'm looking for. So,
you talk about how you have so many young pitchers that you've had to use because of some injuries and different things. Tyler Cohen coming back from injury, though, one of your veteran guys. What's it mean to get him back and finally get him in the starting rotation, even though it was a short outing tonight?
Yeah, he was on a pitch count, and I feel like he'll probably be on a pitch count 1 more week. So, he was at 55 today. I mean, he's huge. He's our best. I mean, and let's be honest. Cody Paiva's our Friday guy because he's got mentality and he knows how to get outs, and he's got good stuff, right? It's 88 to 90, but Tyler Cohen's stuff it's lights out. He throws like 5 different pitches, and he's got command of all of them. I'm not kidding. He goes sinker, 4-seamer, slider, curve, and change, and all of them are above college average. So, it's a big boost in the arm for us. I mean, as you saw today, even in the first inning of this game, where he had some rough luck and he had the bases loaded, then he punched out the side. I mean, he's got that kind of stuff, and he believes in it. So, yeah, we're excited to have him.
Yeah, he gets in a couple of jams. Not really his fault the first time. He hits a couple guys the second time to get it. But both times able to get out of it. I mean, I think you guys got out of 3 in the first 4 innings. 3 times with the bases loaded, we're able to get out of it. How do you kind of keep the momentum going from those and build it and turn it into at bats on the other end?
Well, we're just trying to win innings, Shotgun. I know it sounds silly. I know when you get to be a really good team, it's about winning pitches. That was kind of the light bulb that went off in my head against Santa Barbara on Tuesday. Is we were so out of control. We were trying to win the game from the first pitch instead of win the pitch. And we've decided to start focusing on innings and just trying to win innings. And I think that kind of helps all the above. So it gets our mind off of that. Then we come in the dugout. We're just trying to win the inning. And then we're just trying to win the next one. And, our guy, the key is for our players to buy into it, and they have so far. Time will tell.